This year, the Super Adventure Squadron does Cape York, a 16-day ride from Cairns heading north via the famous CREB Track, through Lakefield National Park and up the old telegraph track to Australia's northernmost point. From here, we double back, head west through Gulf Country, through Burketown and Lawnhill National Park, eventually finding ourselves stuck in the middle of nowhere. Then 3,000 kilometres of highway through central Australia back to Melbourne. The trip starts on a plane without windows. Found Sweetman and Sam, we're all here, and now we've got to find, who's the other guy? Tom. I nearly forgot his name. Well, here we are, we just collected our bikes, we've all geared up, and here's Tom in the gear that he's going to the Cape in. Okay, let's hit the road. Our first afternoon gets us out of town and to the beach where we can set up camp on a pristine bit of Australia's coastline and test out our camping gear. Well, good morning all. It is day 2, the first real day of our riding. We're just packing up our campsite. Looks like Sweetman and Sam are the two early risers. Their tents are gone, all ready to go. And tell you what, waking up this morning, looking across my bike at the sunrise, was bloody magnificent. A short ride north takes us to Daintree Township on the Daintree River, the southern end of the CREB Track. Well, what are we looking at? The scenery?
No, I saw a bird. I asked you whether it was an ibis or an ibi.
It's quite obvious, mate. There was only one of them, so it was an ibis.
Okay, thanks, Professor.
I thought it was a cage, so it was cute.
To start the CREB Track from the southern end, you need to cross the Daintree River. About 65 metres across and about 750 millimetres deep at this time of year. That's about 2 and a bit feet. Further right. He's nearly to the other side. Cool. You going next? I want to know the right path to take. Shit, don't go too far to the right. Holy shit. I'm wet! Bloody hell! The CREB Track is an old maintenance track previously used by the Cairns Regional Electricity Board, CREB. The track is very popular with fall drives and can be impassable in the wet. The track starts at about 40 metres above sea level and climbs over Big Red, a slippery hill climb reaching about 530 metres. Well, the CREB Track, straight after the wet season. We're into the dry. Well, actually, we're a while into the dry season, but obviously it stays pretty wet. It's quite grippy still, but a little bit slippery, sideways slippy, but getting a reasonable drive from it. So far, it's actually just a really nice track. Yes, it's super scenic, which is why people enjoy it. There's a few little challenges.
Washes you away.
Yeah. Bugger! Holy shit! Woo!
On the right channel.
You sure are 10-4, big buddy. Welcome to the inner workings of my mind. There's Big Red. Tell you what, I feel a lot better now with my sleeves off. I really like this jacket. It's a shit, what's it called? I'll find out later. I'll put it on the screen. But it's really cheap, Australian made, and it's been bloody fantastic. And the fact that it can zip off the sleeves, it can carry a water back in the back pocket, you can put in armour or take out the armour. It's got waterproof liners, a woolly one and a thin one. It's just a really good package for, I think it was like 130 bucks I got it for. I think it was on special. I think they're about 200 or something normally, which in Australia it's pretty good. It's been on a few adventures with me so far. In fact, most of my adventures. This is the valley, and then there's a massive hill. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. Ooh, grass. What's the go, Thomas?
Looks pretty big and red. Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, I'd say this is probably it. You're not even getting a run up. Wow.
Underneath it.
Okay, let's do it then.
Yeah! That's, if that was Big Red.
If it was like,
Really?
if it had rained within a couple days, I can see how it'd be hard with the clay.
Yeah. If it was raining this morning, yes, it could be a whole
dry enough
different
now.
ball game.
That's perfect.
But otherwise, it's been dry for a week. The track's still damp, greasy as you've seen, but yeah, pretty good.
Brilliant track.
Brilliant.
Tropical.
And we're in the rainforest. So, the always mighty 690, possibly unreliable, we'll see. The Husqvarna and the mighty 1190. Just did Big Red. Yeah, one pass, didn't even pause. All the way up. There was a log just not too far down there near the top that Mark dropped it trying to get around, and I went over the top of it. I don't know, what'd you do, Tom? Over that log or around it?
Yes.
Tom went over it as well, so it's only covering half the track, but it's on the perfect line. So anyway, see you on the next hill.
After a few more river crossings, the CREB Track meets up with the Bloomfield Track. From here we head north to the Lion's Den Hotel for a late lunch and to meet up with the rest of the group.
So my tips for riding a big adventure bike on supposedly difficult tracks. Use the terrain. Look at those curbs. Get drive in the bits you can get drive and let it coast over the bits that are really slippery or really gnarly. Just use your momentum to coast over them. And it seems to work really well, or it's certainly been working for me. I don't know what the professionals' tips are. Oh, look at this. This looks like rainforest. I think a lot of our track will be much like this. Headlights even showing, it's that dark in here. It's not even midday, it's the middle of the day. It's not even midday, it's the middle of the day. The hell are you talking about? I have to edit out the bits where I'm sitting down, going down hills, because people bag me for that. I mean, mostly it's energy recovery. It's not to do with performance. Nice. Look at those two. Well, in summary, if you think that the CREB Track is tough, don't even think about the Simpson. Oh my god. It's definitely a beautiful track, very scenic. It's probably, you know, it's a good length for dirt bikes. Definitely worth doing, but really not that tough. Shit. Yeah! That's awesome. Well, we did it. Well, I turned my camera off thinking we were all done. Ho ho ho! So we're just in Bloomfield now. I'm not sure if the town's up here or if it was just that one cafe back there. Yeah. Very scenic though. So we're a bit confused about how we don't have any idea how big Bloomfield is. So we're just riding along hoping.
Eventually we found everyone at the Lion's Den Hotel. On the next episode we leave this camping site and head north